Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is probably my 20th time trying to record this. I've been sick. This clip was from the 24th, so Monday, Halloween release day. I tried filming this multiple times, but I literally could not talk. I don't lose my voice very often, but I could not speak at all. For some strange reason, I felt okay when I went to the store. I did have a little raspy voice, but it all went downhill from here. I did test negative from COVID. I don't know what I had, but it was just a rough couple days, and now I can finally talk without losing my voice and having to stop the video. I tried filming this about 20 times, but okay, enough of that. I'm just glad I don't have COVID and I just caught something. I have no idea. I'm getting old. I better be taking better care of myself. So this is at Arden Mall on Monday the 24th. I was really excited to get this video out on Monday, but I went home, was feeling a little weird, took the test, lost the voice. That's how it went. But as you can see, Arden Mall, then this was at 11 o'clock in the morning, and they had two carriages still there out in the front. It's as if they just opened. I'm not sure if they had three. I'm going to assume they had two or three, and luckily they still had those two at the front of the store. I just heard that people have been lining up for Halloween and they've been claiming their carriages and snake holders, and I thought everything would be pretty much gone within an hour, but I guess not. Some stores are different. So Arden Mall had the Haunted Luminary Castle, which I was super excited to see that in person because from pictures, I thought this was going to be the best one yet. And I can tell you this is the best one yet. I love the ghost. The back of the castle, I think, is my favorite side. I love the ghost. I love the statue, the headless statue. Looks like a statue from ancient Greece. And yeah, I love the towers, and I have to admit that this is way better than last year's, and I love last year's. This is the front, of course, the pumpkins. We had the, I guess, witch hand trying to escape or just being creepy on the side there. The side with the skeletons is my least favorite, I would say, because it doesn't need those skeletons. I think they're kind of hokey or too comical. They didn't really add anything to that side, in my opinion. But I will review that more later. That pumpkin, I love that pumpkin. It's so cool, and they did a great job with it. And we have the vampire blood section. We have the shower gel. Yeah, I know that we have two caps for that. I prefer the black cap with the red on top, the single wick, and the body cream. I will say I did get the body cream with my rewards. I said during SAS, no more body creams, but I can make an exception because I love vampire blood, and I use my rewards, so I don't feel bad. There's the chalice. I love that chalice. I think that's one of the hits for this Halloween, along with the carriage water globe, and it just looks really beautiful, very shiny. There's the snake soap holder holding the vampire blood snake or soap, and yeah, this one is a pass for me. I don't know. I'm not really into the roses. And here's the filigree skull soap holder. And as everyone knows, vampire blood is in there, so it makes it more worth it. I was actually surprised. I thought it was going to be $12.95 for just the soap holder, and I was going to pass on it. However, with the addition of vampire blood soap, I think that's a pretty good purchase. Obviously, they really jacked up the retail price on that, but just use your rewards and it's fine. So it's free. That's what I did. And there's the rose single wick holder, which I still think is a pass for me. I think they could have added more detail. It looks a little too, I don't know, simplistic. I keep comparing it to the Yankee Candle Phantasmagoria. Is that how you say it? To the roses in that line, and it's just lacking a little bit. But I can see why people would buy it and like it. There's the soap holder and the vampire blood three-wick candle with the candle sleeve. I love this candle sleeve, the skull there. My favorite side is the side with the crow or the raven because I love crows or ravens. I love both of them. And for Halloween, it's even perfect. Here's the duo set, single wick plus the soap. I will probably get this duo set next task. I love that they follow the theme of the luminary and the ghost is in the back. I love that luminary so much, so I will get this duo set eventually. Here's the single wick candle holder with the spider. And the spider is really, that's the focal point of this candle holder. It's pretty flat, but you definitely notice it because it's bejeweled, 100% bejeweled. You have to look at it because it's the whole butt is just sparkly purple. It does seem pretty sturdy. I'm sure if you were to set a heavy book on it, it would snap because it's thin metal, but it seems strong enough. It's a pass for me though. I think it looks kind of weird with the candle on top, but I mean it's okay. I think it's kind of cool, but it's something that I don't need to add to my collection. Midnight Spell. A lot of those candle lids were loose, and they would fall off if you tipped it over. However, I was able to find a couple secure lids. And here's the skull crossbody bag. It's very, very sparkly and very bejeweled. I think it's really cute. And I believe this one is 18.95. It has a almost Saffiano leather texture to it. But yeah, I doubt it's Saffiano leather. And here's the snake holder that we got last year. It looks perfect with Midnight Spell. I think that's how I'm going to display it in my Halloween setup. But yeah, that snake holder was a late edition last year. I just randomly found it in Vacaville, and only a couple stores got it. So I'm actually really excited to see if we're going to get a late edition this year. I think that would be really cool. Just to throw in a random candle holder, that would be pretty exciting. And here's the Diamond Shimmer Mist, Ghoul Friend, and Midnight Spell. Now, apparently, these were a lot bigger last year and cheaper. So, yay, they made it more expensive and they gave us less product. That's not the definition of greed at all, huh? And here's the filigree skull 3-wick holder. I love that one. Full of detail. And let's see. Okay, and here's the Everlasting Magic. I have to smell this collection again because when I first smelled it, I was pretty, it's okay. However, I do love the scent in the candle, so I think I have to give it another try. And Arden Mall had, I believe, 3 or so of the Fine Fragrance Mist snake holders, which I think looks really cool. And I don't like snakes at all. I just try to avoid snakes. I don't like snake skin anything. I would never buy a bag with snake skin or a wallet. But this snake is really cool. It's pretty lifelike, in my opinion. They did a really good job with it, and I will say I did get it. And yeah, this is also another highlight for this, I was going to say Christmas, but this Halloween, and it goes really well with that Everlasting Magic theme. And here's the fortune teller. I thought it was a witch hand holding a witch's globe, but it's a fortune teller. I'm just going to say it's witch's hand. The witch's hands are grasping that globe. I think they could have made it a little better, maybe have more prominent wrists, holding the added to the hands, but it's really nice. I will say it's better in person. And here's the jack-o'-lantern wallflower plug with the hidden skull, even though you can see the skull right through it, even without plugged in. And here's the wonderful carriage wallflower plug. Now, sometimes the wallflower plugs are better than the 3-wick candle holders or water globes. And that's been my opinion the past couple of years with the Haunted Conservatory. I thought the wallflower plug looked better than the luminary. And I think also last year's Castle wallflower plug looked a little... Actually, what I mean is there are more details on the wallflower plugs that I wish translated, or I wish they added to the actual wallflower or to the luminary or candle holders. They just do a really good job with those wallflower plugs. And we have the Vampire Blood collection. I'm really happy that they added Vampire Blood to the body care collection because it's such a great scent. And most of them, or at least the Fine Fragrance Mist, body lotion or body cream, and shower gel, they're all rewards eligible. So that's really awesome. Here's the very spooky Vampire Blood cream. And here's the awesome Moonlit Graveyard. This packaging for the candle is top notch. The stained glass effect. I love that Horus pulling the carriage and the moon. And the crow. I just love it all. And here's the Castle Wallflower plug. I do wish. Now, I wish the luminary lit up. Thought for sure the flames in the front for the luminary were going to light up. That would have been amazing. It would just make sense. But no, it does, however, for the wallflower plug. I love that single wick for Moonlit Graveyard. That crow it's almost out of like a fantasy movie or like a fantasy movie. It's very fantastical. And here's the sparkling happy ghost and the black cat. I think the orange outlining the cat is really awesome. It's a bright orange. And here's one more look at the Snake Fine Fragrance Mist holder. I thought it looked really cool and it looks really creepy looking at you. And here's Mr. Squirrel again. Yes, you can now use it for your lotion and Fine Fragrance Mist. I think it looks cute like that. So for you squirrel lovers, that's one to get. It will go nicely with your squirrel water globe from a couple years ago. I actually got that water globe, but I thought it was almost too Disney, almost too cartoony, so I did return it. And when I did, the store associate was immensely happy. I believe she got it, but yeah, that was a rare one. And yeah, that one was really cute, but maybe a little too cute for me. Together Weather, I gotta smell all of these scents again, but Together Weather was just an okay scent. Didn't it's not they didn't hit the ball out of the park with that scent with the scent. I mean, Together Weather, it's and I think they could have come up with a different name because we already have Sweater Weather, but it works, I guess. Champagne Apple and Honey, I love this scent. I won't be getting it though because I still have a couple of body butters. Speaking of body butters, the body butter for Champagne Apple and Honey and just in general, they're smaller now and probably more expensive. So, yes, greed. And is this a squirrel or a chipmunk? I don't know, but he is stuffing those cheeks. There's a little view of what I got from Arden. Pumpkin pecan pie. I really like the packaging on this. It really gets you in the mood for fall and for Halloween with all those pumpkins. There's the body cream or the body butter and the squirrel again. Yeah, I think they did a great job with this new fall collection. Fall and Bloom in the faceted. I like the ombre effect of this shower gel. I think it looks really nice. I might have to get that with rewards. With body lotion, I won't be getting but the body lotion. I will be getting the Black Cherry Merlot with rewards. And I can't believe rewards only gets you the Black Cherry Merlot lotion. If they did a body cream, it probably would be $18.95. So yeah, our rewards, they really don't get us too much, to be honest. You'll max out at a body cream. Sometimes you can get the body, you'll max out at the body lotion, like with Black Cherry Merlot. Or maybe the body cream, like Halloween, but you really don't get too much. And here are the 75% off summer sale still sticking around. I guess people, they want to get rid of those towels. I think at this rate, they should just give one out when you make a purchase. Just get rid of them. Goodbye. And we are at Laguna Crossroads now. They had a carriage still there. And this was like, I don't know, 3 hours after opening or 4 hours after opening. So the fact that the carriage was still there was pretty, I guess, shocking because that's supposed to be the popular item. And they had the luminary, of course. That one won't be flying off the shelves as quick as the carriage because obviously it's $250. And I was still feeling fine at this point. The only indication that I may not be 100% healthy today, which was Monday, was the fact that when I was talking, my voice was raspy, but physically I felt perfectly fine. And yeah, I'm just glad I tested negative. I just think I've been sleeping terribly lately because it's been hot and cold, hot and cold. I've been blasting a fan in my face. And yeah, so I guess my body's just weak. So I'm just taking a look at what Laguna had. They still had, looks like maybe one snake, fine fingersmith holder, a couple of these skulls. That candle holder is reward eligible. I might get it, but I don't know. I'm not really too keen on it. And there's the creepy man and woman turning to skeletons. I don't think I'll be getting that one either. And that was my walkthrough. I am really glad I can talk now because I've been wanting to film this video, voice over this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.